Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Real quick, man. Listen, man, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I took a couple days off. You know, it's rare that I do that, but I had a lot going on, the holidays, family, stuff like that, man. I just want to remind y'all real quick, though, Manscaped still got their 25% off sale going on, you know, during out the course of this week. Make sure you go to Manscaped and tap in and save. Biggest savings of the year so far. Go ahead and do it. Also, the Hurt Season beanies, Hurt Season hats, all that good stuff on the Print Champs website. You know the vibes. Sweatsuits coming soon. But I want to talk to y'all about Jalen Hurts basically changing the narrative. Jalen Hurts has changed this whole entire narrative, man. First it was he's not good enough. He can't pass from the pocket. He can't throw over the middle of the field. I'm not saying that the dude is a perfect prospect, but the dude had to go out there and do what they're not asking a lot of other young or rookie quarterbacks to do. They're not asking Joe Burrow, who probably leads the league in interceptions or is at least top 3 at this point in interceptions, to go out there and prove himself. They're not asking Zach Wilson to go prove himself, or they'll be looking for, you know, getting one of these veteran players. They're not asking Trevor Lawrence to go out there and prove himself. They only asked this of Jalen Hurts. And what did he do? He did exactly what he always does in the face of adversity. He goes out there and proves himself. How many times has Jalen Hurts been through this? This is nothing new for Jalen Hurts, going out there and showing that he's a rare breed. Jalen Hurts is the franchise quarterback for this team. He's only getting better. A win over the Giants will be monumental. Monumental. I'm going to tell you why. Because the Dallas Cowboys went out there and choked on Thanksgiving. We all knew it was going to happen. I had a feeling it was going to happen. The Philadelphia Eagles win this game against the New York Giants. We are a game and a half behind the Dallas Cowboys. We were supposed to be out of it. Out of it. We were supposed to be out of it, y'all. A win today, I think, puts us in a wild card spot. If the playoffs was to end today, a win and we in. You know what I'm saying? And we right behind the Dallas Cowboys, a game and a half back. A game and a half back. I can't wait to see this game, because this game is going to prove the development of the coaching staff as well. It's going to prove the development of the coaching staff as well. I mean, you're missing Jordan Howard today. Jordan Howard is probably, in my opinion, the best running back we have in the backfield, especially with the way this offensive line is playing. He's not going to do too much dancing. He ain't going to have no wasted movements. He's going to get you your yards and keep the drive moving. That's what we need. We need that type of physical running. But Miles Sanders is poised. Boston Scott is poised to go out there and pick up the slack, to go out there and you know, help out. Gainwell should get some carries as well. How will this coaching staff adjust to all of the things that we're seeing right now? The injuries, you know what I'm saying? The run game having to change a little bit. How will this team adjust? It's going to be a big wake-up call, you know, if Nick Sirianni is able to go out there and have another 30-point game. A big wake-up call. Because no matter how you want to cut it, we went from being the worst offense in the league to probably being the best offense in the league the last 4 weeks. It don't matter what you say about it. That's the facts. I know it's hard to believe, but when your QB is number 1 in QBR the last 4 weeks, and when you have the number 1 rushing attack the last 4 weeks, you have the best offense in the National Football League for the last month of football. It is what it is. So get used to saying some positive things about your team. We so quick to be negative. It's real quiet right now when Jalen Hurts is balling. But one thing that I want to see change, with the Philadelphia Eagles is the way that we using Jalen Reagor. I have to see it change. It must change. We need to use Jalen Reagor in a run style. Now, being as though you're without Jordan Howard, it wouldn't hurt to put Jalen Reagor in some of these situations to where he can be a ball carrier. Put him in some situations to where he could tote the rock. Go out there and do it for him. I mean, he deserves it. I'm not going to sit here and say, listen, he don't deserve. Yeah, man, put him in some of these situations to where he could get some carries, man. I'm going to tell you why, man. You get this guy some carries, right? Give him some carries, and you can extend his career right now. Right now, it's not looking too good for him. It ain't looking too good for the boy right now. You know what I'm saying? He just, as of right now, is not working in the passing game. He's a bigger, kind of stockier, kind of, you know, he has a frame, so I think he could run in between the tackles and make something happen there. But punt return and kick return in the passing game is just not working with this offense. It's just, I don't see it working with any offense. I don't. You know what I mean? If he was out there, you know, creating separation, I'm sure he would have had more yards on the season. He would have had more targets. I think the offense makes more sense for a guy like Arcega-Whiteside than it does for Jalen Reagor. You know what I mean? But he's a first-round pick, so put him in a running game and use him like a Cordell Patterson. You know what I mean? Use him differently, man. Help extend his career as well, man. We're going to take care of the Giants, you know what I'm saying, by a score of 30. I'm going to say we're going to have 33. The Giants going to have 21. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.